think of other video game composers. See if anybody has like a list of like a lot of the great video game composers out there. I honestly don't know a lot of names myself.
Based on what I'm looking at, probably in the big room. God damn it. Now,
okay, I got a list of the top 40 as of 2023. Composer code. Number 40 they have is Gareth Coker, who did music for Ori and the Blind Forest and Will of the Wisps, Halo Infinite, and Ark: Survival Evolved. Ark. I keep hearing a lot of people talking great about that game, but I don't know.
Ark Survival or?
Yeah. It looks like another one of those like open world.
Oh, yo, I do remember another bit of news that came in recently. Since we're talking about EA.
Yes.
You want to talk about what happened to Bungie?
Oh, I don't know what happened to Bungie recently.
They got bought out by EA.
Oh, jeez, I actually did not know that. Holy fuck.
Look it up if you don't believe me.
Oh my god. Wow. Jeez, they're really just buying up all the former fucking Microsoft shit.
Yeah, look it up if you don't believe me, but that's what happened.
Jesus. Yeah, I know they were already having trouble with, Marathon and the whole fucking, you know, plagiarism thing they had. Jesus. I did not realize they got bought by EA. Holy fuck.
I heard about this, I'm like, oh fuck. This can only end so well. But I mean, it's going to be a disaster for everyone involved.
Jesus, I gotta see that. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Sony CFO Lynn Powell says part of the process, Bungie is being shifted away from being independent towards having a role with PlayStation Studios as part of structural reform of Sony. Parsons announced as part of the CEO of Bungie on August 21st. Nothing growing with General Manager Destiny 2 taking its place. Like I said, I know Sony had them. I didn't realize that they got... I have to look that up in particular. Oh, actually that has not happened yet. They've been involved in doing stuff with Bungie, but apparently they didn't buy them yet. The CEO left a while back.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I thought I would have heard about that. Oh man, that would have been some shit. If they did that right before they got bought out by fucking Saudi Arabia, that'd be some fucked up shit. Take another company with them. I mean, they need to have everybody else under their banner taken with them too, but still. If Sony sold them after 3 years, that would be some shit. I was gonna say, I know Sony's been still trying to use them for their multiplayer efforts. It's just not been going well.
Oh.
Weird.
I thought they got bought out for me, because I remember hearing stories about the EA thing, but yeah.
I know, it was BioWare back in the day, of course.
Yeah.
Let's say, it must have just been news of the CEO leaving. Because they've been having trouble with the whole Destiny 2 thing.
Oh, yeah.
People have been mad at Bungie ever since we seemed like they had the final expansion, and then they just kept doing more. It's just like, are you guys gonna do it every game and stop expanding on this one? Like, Jesus. I was gonna say, that would have surprised the shit out of me. Like, holy shit. Like, Gareth Coker's a really big frickin'... He's an well-known game composer now. I know that one. 39, Hitoshi Sakamoto.
This is fantastic.
Known for Final Fantasy, Vagrant Story, and Tactics Ogre.
I have Tactics Ogre for the Switch. Maybe I'll play it one day.
Some of the most notable themes that Hitoshi Sakamoto has done include The Battle for Freedom from Final Fantasy XII.
I know that theme.
Truth from Vagrant Story. Impregnable Defense from Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. Right, that's the really good one if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And Heroes theme from Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh yeah, there's Evilist Chronicles that came out recently too. That's another one up for Best Remake of this year.
I haven't heard too much about that one, whether it's good or bad, but it is Final Fantasy Tactics.
I know they give you the option of having like the original graphics and soundtrack of the original game on there as an option.
That's nice.
I think it's coming, that's probably what I'm thinking. 38, David Wise, of course. Donkey Kong Country, Diddy Kong Racing, where he's most known for, apparently. Although, Snake Pass and Battletoads, he's done stuff for. Oh, I didn't realize he did stuff for Battletoads. His most well-known works, most of these are pretty obvious. Aquatic Ambiance for Donkey Kong Country 1. Sticker Bros. Symphony for Donkey Kong Country 2. Ancient Link from Diddy Kong Racing. I remember what. I think it's the first or the third course. That one is good though. And Sagi's Realm, Waterworld from Snake Pass. One of the early Rare games. You know, I should have figured he was with Rare in the early days as well. He was probably the first composer. I don't know when Grant Kirkhope joined them. David Wise did a lot of good early Rare stuff.
I assume around DK64 maybe?
I know he helped, him and Grant Kirkhope both worked on that one. I know that for a fact. I know Grant Kirkhope did exclusively do the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack.
That makes sense.
I want to say Grant Kirkhope also did the soundtrack of Blast Corps, so he was at least around in the N64 era. Early on.
Can I say, like, he was there for the N64 era. But
Yeah. I know he's there for Blast Corps and Banjo-Kazooie before Donkey Kong 64 at least. I don't know if he was around for the early 90s stuff. At least David Wise was. 37. Ah, yes. Another one you like. T. Lopes.
Yep.
He does some good stuff.
A lot of indie stuff. He did the stuff specifically for Mania, if I remember correctly. Well,
He did soundtrack for Shredder's Revenge as well?
Huh.
I did not know that.
I thought I saw his name somewhere in the mix.
Yep. He's known for his work on Sonic and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games in particular.
Yep, he worked on Sonic Mania, part of it.
Yep.
And Shredder's Revenge. 3
iconic tracks they have on here listed are Studiopolis, Act 1. Press Garden, Act 2.
Yeah.
They picked the 2 original worlds from that game. They're better iterations of those tracks, yep. And The Wrecking Crew from TMT Shredder's Revenge.
Huh. Which track was that for? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. God damn it, I don't need ads right now.
But yeah, T-Lopes is a pretty good one.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is. Oh, I think it's the character select screen.
Okay. So that was him, okay. Good theme, though.
36. Oh, yes, of course. A man who I'm trying to remember if he was in some controversy recently. I'm trying to remember. Jun Senoi. Sonic Adventure 2.
Yep. I think there was a little... Unless we might be confusing ourselves with, what's his face?
Yes, I know there was something, like, because of the whole thing of, Live and Learn being used in the movie. Apparently he was trying to, like, fight the... I think it was the guitars from Crush 40, maybe.
Yeah.
Basically trying to say, like, we wrote this song, Sega didn't have the right to use it 20 years too late. But now apparently, like, the rights of the song are, like, in limbo, but it's more under Sega's jurisdiction. So it looks like they're probably just not going to use Live and Learn anymore for things.
That sucks.
Yep. Yeah, that was a weird thing to happen. The timing was just so strange.
Am I missing anything?
I mean, it doesn't say 100%. Yeah, sometimes you gotta dig in some weird places. You gotta look at some weird gaps. Yeah, according to the map, we got that one. I'm pretty sure I remember this one. At least I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah. If it's a dot, not a circle, then yes, we got it. It's only if it's the empty circle that indicates we didn't get something there. Well, when in doubt, look at a lot of the areas where there's, you know, nothing on the map, but it looks like something can get filled in. This is the fun with item hunting in Metroid games. But yep, the standout songs they have from Jun Senoi, pretty obvious. Escape from the City, City Escape, Sonic Adventure 2. Live and Learn, also from Sonic Adventure 2. And I Am, All of Me, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yep.
To be fair, that song is great. I hate the game, but
the game sucks, but the soundtrack...
The soundtrack is pretty good. Yeah. Just remember, that was a game made by the American Sega team.
Says a lot about...
Yep. Up now. Number 35, they have Yuzo Koshiro. Known for Streets of Rage, ActRaiser, and Atrian Odyssey. Oh,
they worked on Atrian Odyssey.
that explains a bit. I'll say, I remember at least playing Untold 2. I did enjoy some of the music in that game, for sure.
I played a decent chunk of Metroid Odyssey.
Yep. Streets of Rage, of course. His standout tracks include Go Street from Streets of Rage 2, probably one of the stage themes. Ballstein from ActRaiser. And Chalky Woods from Adrian Mystery Dungeon, the first one. And a lot of these are Japanese. They do write a lot of good music tracks. So weird how, like, influenced by, like, progressive music and jazz, a lot of these video game composers are. That's why so much video game music is interesting. Number 34, Noriyuki Iwadare.
That's a name I'm familiar with.
Ah, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
As well as Lunar. The things he's known from are Grand Finale from Lunar, Silver Star Story. Pressing Pursuit, Corner from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. And Promenade from Lunar 2, Eternal Blue. I guess that's... Is Lunar another RPG series?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. Is that a Capcom one by any chance?
Lunar? No.
Okay.
Capcom has an RPG series that's Breath of Fire.
Yeah, okay. Is that their only one?
Yeah.
Wow. There's one series they just... Well, then again, they have so many others, I guess they don't really need to. They do have a large variety in their name, to be fair.
They have a lot going on with their name.
Yep.
Some people are complaining because they want to see more of the stuff that they put in the backlog, but it's also a case of... My argument is just... If the person who's going to be working on the series, is it even... If they have the heart... Do they have the heart to actually do it justice, I guess is the best way to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, number 33, another one you know. Motoi Sakuraba.
Yep.
Known for Dark Souls, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and Shining Force. Why did they mention Gold Sun? Funny thing, they mentioned a Gold Sun song in his most notable soundtrack. Most notable songs.
God damn it.
Most iconic work they have was Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls. I think I have heard there are some good music tracks.
I mean, Dark Souls has good music.
Yeah. Stab, the Sword of Justice from Star Ocean, the second story. Title screen from Mario Tennis Power Tour. Oh, they picked the Game Boy Advance one. I haven't played that one. I imagine it's still good, though, soundtrack-wise. And Prologue from Golden Sun.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't pick the frickin' fight theme against,
Satros.
Satros, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the best theme in the
I was
game.
trying to remember the name on the top of my head. And yeah, I forgot Nintendo Music does have Golden Sun, both the first two Golden Sun soundtracks on there. I'm kind of afraid to dig into the Lost Ages soundtrack in case I get spoiled something.
Do it at your own risk, so
Yeah, I'm saying, imagine the soundtrack for that. Is it better than the first game? Or it's just about the same, I guess?
I'd say it's about the same,
Okay.
which is still generally good.
Alright, fair enough. I was curious.
Although I will say I have a personal preference for the second game's music, so...
Yep. 32, Kenta Nagata. One of Nintendo's composers, known for entries in Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, and New Super Mario Bros. They have a lot of tracks for him, including Rainbow Road from Mario 64. Oh, wow, he did that one? Shit. So he did the slider theme.
Huh.
Goddamn.
Neat.
Work Your Body from 1080 Snowboarding. Oh, yeah, those did have good soundtracks. Title theme from Animal Crossing. Fair enough. The Great Sea from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. That is honestly one of my favorite of the main overworld soundtracks in the Zelda games.
Yeah.
Great Sea might be my favorite one of those. The Twilight Princess one is pretty good too. Ocarina of Times is pretty magical. Where a lot of the others are more just a remix of the main Zelda theme.
Yeah.
Great Sea's great. Overworld from Super Mario Bros. Wii. I guess it's probably the first one, man. Title for Mario Kart 7. I mean, Mario Kart has been known for having amazing music.
Yeah, it's a Mario Kart thing, alright.
Yup, their music is great. That's a joke a lot of people make about Mario Kart World. Like, hey, pay
$80 for a soundtrack, right?
soundtrack. They get a game as a bonus. And the thing is, how you listen to most of the soundtrack, that's what you do in the open world. You go to the open world, that's where a lot of the soundtrack plays. There are a lot of nice remixes in that game, to be fair, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Remix-wise, there's a lot to say from it. I do have to wonder something. Is there some stupid thing where the power-ups might be coming from a different area?
Like in the center, maybe? Well, they're in this area. It's just where. Like I said, it's a pain in the ass. You really got to dig your radar to everything. Like,
Okay.
You might want to dig in the... How do I say dig in the middle, maybe. Yeah, it's a bitch. It will show up on the map, but... You've got to look and make sure you see anything that looks like a circle. I know there are some walls that are hidden away. You basically look through all the corridors. I love this with frickin' Metroid. Another reason... Oh, right! I think I forgot to mention this the whole time we were doing Samus Returns.
Yeah.
You know how most Metroid games, they have a whole percentage thing, you go from 0 to 100%? They make it very convenient for the fact you only have to find 100 items.
Yeah.
How do you like it into this game? It's 150. It's the only Metroid game that's decided to go not for 100, but 150 items. You know, outside the first two Metroid games.
You know, now that you say it like that, there might be something I might have missed, like a Jackass.
Like I say, it could be another corridor, it could be towards the center. It's really annoying how to find some of these. And because of the hidden wall, it doesn't necessarily show up as an extra room on the map until you scan it. It sucks. Yeah, Ken Nagata is one of the supporting composers for Nintendo back then, and now, I guess. I don't know this one. Number 31, Matt Kenyon.
Never heard of that one. What games has he done?
Let's see. Oh, he's the author of this blog post. He does songs for games such as Siberian, The Time Traveling Warrior, One Gun Guy, and Orbis.
Yep,
Okay,
so that's why he's weird.
So he put himself on this list. Weirdo. 30, Yasunori Nishiki. Octopath Traveler. Oh wow, so he's a relatively younger composer too.
Huh, neat.
Known for some of the tracks in the game, including Battle at Journey's End, Decisive Battle 1,
Oh.
and A Sea Breeze Blows. Well, he probably did the whole soundtrack for Octopath Traveler. I imagine 2 as well.
I haven't played 2, so haven't seen the names for that one yet.
Yep. And hey, what I heard of the soundtrack of Octopath Traveler is good.
I played the first one. The first one was great.
Yep. I still need to try to urge myself to finish it. It's in my backlog. Number 29, Akira Yamaoka.
I've heard that name. What games?
Silent Hill.
Ah.
3 iconic tracks I mentioned are Not Tomorrow from 2, Theme of Laura from 2, and the Silent Hill theme from the first game. One of the only horror games that really has a lot of music that fits well and is a great track overall. Good. Number 28. Oh, okay. I can believe that. I just need to play more of their games. Peter McConnell.
I've heard that name, yeah.
Pretty sure he works for, what's the game developer called? He did Psychonauts music.
Yeah.
As well as Monkey Island and Broken Age. He's with that. I'm trying to remember who that developer is. Shit. Or publisher, whatever one it is. I know he does work with them, yeah.
Like, I've heard that name.
The themes they have are main theme from Monkey Island 2 and Chuck's Revenge. I've heard that's the best of those games. The title theme from Psychonauts. And the final battle from The Broken Age. I do want to play Psychonauts at some point.
I played the first Psychonauts. I have the second one, I just haven't sat down to play it yet.
Yeah, that's why it's
I heard the second one's pretty good too, though.
It has been on my radar for a while. Number 27, they have Neil Acree, Blizzard composer.
Diablo, I'm guessing?
Diablo, StarCraft, Overwatch, World of Warcraft.
Ah.
They have Wrath of the Lich King from World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. Main theme of Overwatch is the Jim Raynor theme from StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty. Yeah, StarCraft's a strategy game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's an RTS game, I think is what it is.
Yeah. I think I have seen my brother play it once.
I've only played, like, I know it's big in the Korean sectors.
Yeah, they do love real-time strategy games, to be fair. They really do. Huh. It wouldn't be stupid like it would be towards the beginning of the area, would it?
That's what I was wondering. Like,
or is it towards the area before you get to the elevator? Is it one of those we couldn't get to before? Oh, wait, no, you got that already. Never mind. I forgot you did that. I'll say, check the beginning, just to make sure. That's the only...
And I feel like I kept scanning and nothing showed up.
Yeah, it's probably it could be in a stupid wall somewhere. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. scan around the beginning here. See if there is something that shows up. Damn it. Nope, nothing here. Fuck! It's probably a stupid wall in the corridor. I could probably take a guess as to where. It's just... where? Ugh. Like, I feel like it's gotta be one of those long vertical corridors that probably has a wall sealed off we didn't know about.
Like, one thing I'm trying to figure out is,
or there's an underwater area
like the,
somewhere.
black... You see, like, how there's, like, the corridors or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, like, if there's a corridor I haven't hit yet that I should probably consider looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't look like there is, and that annoys me so.
Yeah. Damn it. I was trying to think if there was, like, any area we haven't been to yet. God, I love doing this item hunting. God damn it. Oh, shit.
Unless... God damn it!
Oh, what? Did you just find it?
I think so.
There was an opening on the map, wasn't there?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look at something, and if that's what I think it is, that's going to be really goddamn annoying.
Okay. Yeah, given the nature of this game, I can't blame you, man. I understand completely.
Hey, what's he going?
Yep. Okay, yes.
I'm joining the competition.
Number 26, we have Christopher Larkin, who did the Hollow Knight games. One they have for this are Enter Hollow Nest, Decisive Battle, and Crystal Peak.
I haven't had a chance to let the Hollow Knight game sink in its entirety, so I can't really say for sure.
It's one of those that's more of the ambiance, but it is, I guess some of it is good. The battle themes are pretty freaking good. Or some of those are pretty good. Number 25, Kinuyo Yamashita. Ah, Castlevania Mega Man.
Ah! You know me, I love my Mega Man.
Okay, I have to say a word about one of the iconic tracks they put on this list. Yeah, I got some great ones like Vampire Killer from Castlevania and Title from Big Mountain 2000. But for some reason they list Blizzard Buffalo Stage from Mega Man X3. I'm sorry, what? That theme?
God damn it, there it is!
Oh my god. It was just sitting right there. Fuck.
Because look, because the power-up was a freaking square.
Oh. Oh yeah! If you actually see the power-up, they show you, like, the icon of what the power-up is. That's 100%
Because the power-ups for most things would just normally be square, circles.
Right. I forgot. They actually show you, like, what the power-up is if you've seen it. Right. I forgot about that. So it's 100% in this area now?
Yep. Now we can move forward. Continue on.
Teleport and go to the next area. Or go back to the first area, one of the earlier segments.
Well, there's a couple right here.
Yep. I say, don't forget, we're not done Area 1 yet. You just have to go back to, like, the actual beginning segments of... Oh, wait, we are in Area 1.
We're in Area 1.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. Area 2, then. Why did I think we were in Area 2 this whole time? I'm a fucking idiot. Why would you pick the Blizzard Buffalo Stage theme? Oh, that's like the worst or second worst theme in that game.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Or anything from frigging... Zero or X3 for that matter. I don't know what other games they did, but
yeah. Oh, I was thinking the Surface. We didn't get everything on the Surface yet. That was it.
Well,
that
yeah.
I meant to go back to the beginning of the Surface. There's a teleporter. Not there. There. There's stuff on that side we probably haven't gotten yet.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I meant that by Area 1. Damn it. Yeah, Blizzard Buffalo Stage theme fucking sucks. That's another thing. You have any soundtracks you think are really bad in video games? X3 is certainly one on my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, the Super Nintendo version, I guess, a little better. Debatably. Then again, neither version's that great. Well, I guess Blizzard Buffalo's theme was better than Neon Tiger's theme.
And again, 03 is kind of more monotonous.
X-Ray, yeah. Sorry, I might
Sonic
have said
4
zero.
would probably
X-Ray.
fit that category.
Mega Man 04 does have a good soundtrack, but its sound font is weird.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like composition-wise, like I can still listen to 04's
Like, I know
music.
Esperanto, a lot of people have remade because of how good the composition is.
Like the composition for Esperanto is great. Like 04, like
the sound font on
the sound font for the Game Boy is what holds
like,
it back.
It's like some of the instrumentation they did for it just sounds off. It's like
there are some songs that actually do sound legitimately good. Like the Ragnarok theme, I think, is probably one of the better ones. The final stage.
Yeah.
Like, that one is probably like that one's like one of the stages that actually feels like
it's like
the limited sound font actually helps.
Like
it.
something with like the trumpet sound or whatever that sound here. Oh my god, it's like that prime instrument in there, just sounding so off, ruins a lot of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I gotta really pay attention to that sound fun. But yeah,
I think Zero Four is definitely because I listen to a lot of remastered tracks and yeah, it's like you can tell.
Yep, and it's a real shame. We've got a couple of them remastered in the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. I think Esperanto was one of them, of course.
I wish they gave us the friggin' DLC for like the actual remastered tracks on the whole. Because every single one of
those... They only did select ones, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, and every single game has like a full...
Remastered soundtrack?
Like a remastered soundtrack. Every single game has one.
Well, they probably kept the soundtrack that was with the original game, except for the few they decided to include in the collections.
Yeah.
They wanted to be faithful to it.
I mean, I just wish it had as an option.
Like, I know one example I have is the Sonic Rush games. There's a soundtrack version and there's the actual, like, in-game version. The soundtrack version tends to sound different. Because, you know, there are limitations in the DS's sound chip. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse, honestly.
Yeah.
And Sonic Rush's soundtrack is one of my favorites. It's so bizarre. Just the sampling that guy did is just so weird. Yeah, see, there's a lot of power to this early game area.
Well, we got everything here so we can get out.
Yep, there you go. See, figure me, look at that out of the way now, so we're not worrying about it later.
Yeah, friggin'... That's why I couldn't find the power-up, because it was already staring us in the face as something really different. God damn it.
Or Bubsy soundtrack's bad? Some would make me think yes. They'd probably be obnoxious, but I don't really know.
I was gonna say, I did say Sonic 4. Because they emphasized the synthesized element or whatever.
That carries over to Superstars has been as well. Honestly, I can't remember any tracks from Sonic Superstars.
X8, I think, has a pretty rough soundtrack.
I like the boss theme at least.
The boss theme is pretty good, and the Jacob elevator is pretty good as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of the stage soundtracks
Most of the stage soundtracks are kind of forgettable to me, though.
It probably is the weakest of the X games to sound. No, still better than X3 at least. Like, I at least listen to some of the stuff from X8. X3 I really can't. Like...
Yeah.
I can't even think of anything I would say was good from X3 other than the fucking... That's the only soundtrack I can think of from X3 I actually liked. I can't think of anything else.